Yo, what's going on, you guys? What is going on, RWA? What is up? It's your boy Jordan Trask back for another video here. So we're gonna have to do the recap of the 2022 NFL season after the Super Bowl 57 game last night. Before we get this started, bolting up for next year for the Chargers 2023 NFL season. I want to wish y'all a happy Valentine's Day. I'm glad that Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and I can't wait for that to happen. So before we get this going, the Chiefs, congratulations to the Chiefs. They won their third ever Super Bowl to tie up with the AFC West teams, the Broncos, and then the Raiders. But I thought if Philadelphia was going to win the second one, then it could have been that easy because it was very close. And not going to talk about the penalty flags because it was very stupid, but not going to talk about that. But okay, yeah. So after the Super Bowl 57 game last night and the recap of the 2022 NFL season, let's talk about the 2023 Chargers for next season. And by the way, to be good and to be great, Kellen Moore is going to do very good with the Chargers team in 2023 as a new offensive coordinator after getting rid of Joe Lombardi since we don't need Joe Lombardi anymore. We like Kellen Moore better than Joe Lombardi at the end of the day. But you know what? I know we have one of the entire American Football League championship titles since '63 with our Charger team since we blew out the Patriots 51-10 in Balboa Stadium in San Diego of the Lance Alworth era. And that's why we have one AFL title since 1963 for our beloved Chargers. And you know what? And that's the reason I need to know about that. Because Patrick Mahomes and then Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni and Andy Reid. But yeah, Andy Reid is a history coach of the NFL because he's won two Super Bowls as a coach. But by the way, he used to coach with the Eagles before his revenge in Super Bowl against Philadelphia. Um, I know that one of my former Charger players that are on the Eagles was Kaiser William Joseph. And then possibly like Melvin Gordon. Like, I know Melvin Gordon's got a ring, by the way, to be honest. Juju Smith Schuster is a good receiver, but I know he has a ring too, obviously, of course. And yeah, Juju Smith Schuster that used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And yeah, the Chiefs didn't want Tyreek anymore because Tyreek Hill wanted to be a Dolphin or a Jet, by the way. But I know that Tyreek Hill is already now a Dolphin. But obviously, but you know what? What is it for a reason? Because at the end of the day, I'm supposed to tell you at the end of the day, so we always talk about it. So we knew about that, like Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, the other quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, and the others. So the Chargers are just getting another backup quarterback like Cooper Rush that's coming out of Dallas to go with Kellen Moore. And Chase Daniel, I don't know about him, but I know he has a ring with New Orleans since 2009 season with the Saints. And that is why I know at the end of the day, like I keep telling you for that reason at the end of the day, because we said about this, but you know what? We always got to keep in control like that. But Keenan Allen, he might stay with the Chargers. Gerald Everett, we might send him to Dallas because we might need the Chargers trading for the second running back named Tony Pollard because I know Austin Eckler wants to play with his second running back on the Charger team, Tony Pollard, because if Tony Pollard is not going to go back with Dallas, he's going to join the Chargers because he wants to play with Eckler, obviously. Or possibly David Montgomery if he's running back two for David Montgomery or Tony Pollard for to be running back two to go with running back one with Austin Eckler. But I know we have Eckler, but we need another running back on the Chargers. I know we have Isaiah Spiller, but he's better than Melvin Gordon. We might need David Montgomery or we need possibly Tony Pollard. Well, you know what? I would agree with that because I know we have Kellen Moore on the Chargers as an offensive coordinator, the newest one for the first time. He's like Lance Alworth 2.0, like Patrick Creighton, and Igor Olshansky, Ryan Leaf. Yeah, why not? Because, yeah, we all know, of course. Because at the end of the day, I spoke to a few minutes ago, like I always know about that. What's up, Oshisa boy? Yo, what's good, my man? What's up? Yeah, you know, you know what, man? But I was gonna figure this out. So hang on 1 second, bud. But Oshisa boy, I can give you the link if you want. I'll see what happens right now. So, you know what? It is always part of an easy fact. But yeah, I gotta keep telling you for sure. Like, yeah, we always said it before because we take this all. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Well, I did post it again, so I'll say, boy, thank you. And I'll see you next time. But I know I had fun with him on the stream from last night with LAOG and these guys, with Pistol, and then Savage Sad, and then Mo Dog. Yeah. So what's not to be true? Because at the end of the day, I know what is going to happen right now. Because a lot of people ask for a reason. Because at the end of the day, Chargers should always know it. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I keep asking for that reason. Because yeah. Because for this to happen for the Chargers is to win it all next year. Because we could do it together, but win it or lose it, or win it or you snooze it, or you lose it. Because we have Kellen Moore because he's way better than Joe Lombardi, but yeah, we know. Fuck Joe Lombardi. Go Kellen Moore. Bolt up Kellen Moore. But Brad Staley, I don't know what's up with him if we fire that guy. Because their coach of Dallas, like Mike McCarthy, but I know the Cowboys have Brian Schottenheimer from Seattle as their new offensive coordinator on the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. But you know what? Um, at the end of the day, but I could ever see if I go to one of the next Charger games up in LA, I could go to the Chargers and Bears one, or I could go to the Chargers and Cowboys in LA for this such as a sightful NFL game in LA. But you know what? I've been to a Chargers game for the second time, the first time in LA. But the first time I did was in San Diego. But yeah, but I might go to a next Charger game next year in 2023 when I get to see the Chargers play the Bears or play the Cowboys because I know the Chargers play the Cowboys and Bears and the Lions and then the Ravens at home. But yeah, then the Dolphins and the Bills, obviously. Because at the end of the day, I ever say about how it is because we said this before. So many people, but we're not playing the Bengals anymore. We're just playing the Ravens. But I don't know what's the Ravens team to go with Lamar Jackson at the end of the day. But obviously, we all got to wrap this up. So I'm going to wrap it up, you guys. It's your boy. It's been your boy, RWA, Jordan Trask. Peace out. Bolt up and go Chargers. Bolt up next year. Go Bolts. Peace.